sometimes we're a little bit careful, maybe about are we going to go to Bono with this and things like that? But
now, is that something that you're careful not to? Oh no, look, we've reached the Bono line. We're not going over that.
Yeah, well, it pretty much is actually. Yeah, if I'm honest.
Right.
But this time because we didn't want it. It was a bit of a no holds sort of album really, and in lots of ways we didn't want to dilute anything along any of the sort of process. So production, it's like the thing is about having sort of four members who write. You can often round the corners off sort of ideas that were maybe a little spiker in the initial sort of, whoever came up with it in the first place.
Mm.
So we were very much careful about not softening the edges of this one and letting people who are enthusiastic and trying to stick to the original thought. And that was the case with the lyrics as well, really. So it's like, listen, guy, just say exactly what you want. There's absolutely no, and I think it's because we all feel the same. This stuff needs to be said.
When it comes to writing lyrics, and something that always comes to mind when I think about Elbow, and in particular when I think about Guy, to be honest with you, it's that lyric in Magnificent, because like Guy, in fact I think we came to Parenthood around the same time, right? And
right.
Now I know Magnificent was written before His Little Person came into the world, but there's a lyric, the world doesn't even know how much it needs this little girl. Where does a line like that come from?
Pretty special, isn't it?
Oh my goodness! Even I want to bawl even thinking about it. Because I have a tiny girl, and I look at her and I think of that.
Well, that guy thought he was having a girl when he wrote that as well. It turned out he was having a boy.
Yeah, I know.
But yeah, it affects me in the same way it does you. And I don't know where it comes from. I can't write lyrics like that. You know what I mean? And that's a real special one, isn't it?
When you hear him bring something like that to the table, do you all kind of go, "F***ing hell, man"?
Yeah, totally.
Excellent.
Of course we do, and it's a buzz, and it's the same with anything. We buzz off each other, and the one thing that we always look forward to the most, whether it's music or Guy coming in with a set of lyrics, is it's always the one thing you want to do is play it to everyone else in the band.
Yeah.
That's the first thing you want to do.
Yeah.
And it's always been like that. And I think if it stopped being like that, then we would have problems. But we all buzz off each other's response to things, definitely.
Greatest band out of Manchester, just before I let you go.
The greatest band out of Manchester. My initial thoughts went to Doves, but I've got to say it's Stone Roses.
Do you?
Yeah.
So initially you went Doves, though?
Yeah, I mean, I love Doves so much, but the sort of, I don't know, I feel like the Roses have put a little more out and influenced a hell of a lot of people. So, yeah, who would you say?
Yeah, you see, I would agree with you, but see, I really like you guys at the risk of sounding kind of... Do you consider yourselves a Manchester band, or... Because I know you're kind of greater Manchester, but do you say, we're a Manchester band?
If I'm honest, I don't think we did, because we felt like we were north, sort of, it's North Manchester, Bury, and we used to play around there more than we did in Manchester, and Manchester felt like going into the big city. We never felt like we were based in Manchester, but then we're definitely a Manchester band now.